Hi, I'm Chris McLaughlin, and today we're going to write together. But before we start, I just want to take 3 deep breaths. And the reason we do this is just to calm ourselves, free our minds up from any stresses we've got going on, and just because it feels good to get a bit of oxygen in our lungs sometimes, you know? So, if you feel comfortable, close your eyes, and we're going to take 3 deep breaths. So we're going to breathe in and out. And in and out. And in and out. Great stuff. Well done. Open your eyes. Cool. So today's prompt I want to look at is questions. I want to think about questions. So I love people who ask questions. I think they're the most interesting people. I think people who have too many answers can't always be trusted, and I think everyone knows what I mean. Questions in themselves are wonderful because I think more than any other piece of speech, it's a connection between two people. You're showing an interest in someone. You're showing a curiosity about the world around you, and it's only through questions really that I think we grow. And I just love questions. So, if you want to write a poem today, perfect. Doesn't have to rhyme. If you want to write a short story or a journal entry, or you just want to scribble down some words, scribble down some questions that maybe are going around your head at the moment, that's all perfect. I'm just looking to create a bit of a space for you to self-express, and maybe a bit of creativity will follow. We'll see. No pressure, no judgment. So, if you feel comfortable, grab your pen and paper or open your Word document or whatever you write on. And we're going to write for 7 minutes. So we're going to start now. And you're about halfway through. And you've got about 1 minute left. And if you come to the end of the line or idea that you run, excuse me. Cool. Great stuff. Amazing. Well done. We're just going to take 3 more deep breaths, and the reason we do this is just in case anything came up in the writing that we want to let go, as always. So, if you feel comfortable, close your eyes, and we're going to breathe in and out, and in and out, and in and out, and open your eyes. Amazing. Cool. I always feel like the third breath is always so much deeper than the other two. I need to like build up to, and by the time I get to the third breath, I'm like more oxygen. I hope you enjoyed today's exercise. I'd love to read anything that you wrote. Drop them in the comments if you want to drop like the whole thing. I'd love to read. I've really been loving reading all we're writing so far. It's so nice. It's people are. I've seen some people are writing from Germany. Some people are writing from the USA. Some people are writing from all over. And I'd never thought when I started this that so quickly people from all over the world would be engaged with it, so thank you so much. So yeah, if you want to drop your writing in the comments, I'd love to read some. If you just want to drop a couple of lines or a question that you came up with, I'd love to read that. Or if you just want to keep it to yourself, that's fine too, you know. Like I keep saying, our writing's part of us and sometimes we need to protect it. There's no pressure. There's no pressure at all. Just you being here is enough. So, I'm going to share a little bit of what I wrote today on questions. So I wrote, how old are questions and when was the first one born? Did it evolve from something else or was it a wholly new beast, an incredible disaster, a beautiful discovery, hey? Who found it? Did they know what they'd found and did they realise millennia later some poet talking to a camera hoping to help anyone who felt like they'd like to feel by planting words like seeds in the ground? And how do I thank them? For changing how the world spins round. Will they know how much they built the first time they put a question mark at the end of a sound? Cool. Something funny about that is I stumbled towards the end, I'm sure you can tell. If you're reading your poetry, which is exciting as well, it'd be interesting if any of you bring these out to like poetry open mic nights and share some. It's a good experience. But if you ever stumble, just leave a pause. People think it's intentional. They love it. I'll do like a tips of all the things I've learned through making so many mistakes at all these things throughout the years. We'll see. If you're interested in that, let me know and I'll make something like that. Cool. But that's everything today. Thank you so much for turning up. Thank you so much for writing. So much for sharing your thoughts and feelings. Like, it's important. It's really touching to see that people are engaging with this. So, all that's left to say is thank you, and in case no one's reminded you recently, you are enough. Have a great day.